If you want to make 1500 bucks consistently with only 2 days of work, here's how. The silver Prius we got, it was smoking really bad, and most people looking at the post would probably think that the engine itself is bad. However, my brother knew better. It's a bad head gasket. We ended up getting the seller down to $1,500 for the car, which again, the car is not perfect. You can tell that there's a hole in the bumper, but overall, we're talking 1,500 bucks for a car that gets 50 miles a gallon. We did end up driving the thing home, which is a little bit sketchy, but let's be honest, at $1,500, you wouldn't want to spend another $300 on a tow. It's just not worth it. Now, Toyota is actually quite enjoyable compared to some other cars to change the head gasket. It's pretty convenient. You don't need to drop the entire engine or anything. And after that, a few cosmetic aspects such as repainting the bumper, getting the car clean, detailed, a quick polish, and hey, after registration, after all the repair, we're under $2,000 into this car. Yes, it does have 200k miles, but come on, it's clean title, 50 miles a gallon. We ended up selling the car for $3,500. That's $1,500 pure profit. And before this car actually sold, within a couple days, we ended up finding another Prius. This one was actually a little bit better spec. It had leather seats, leather interior. The only downside was that it was rebuilt title, but again, same issue, head gasket. Another thing is when you go to look at the car, just be smart about it. Most of these owners think that the engine is cooked, so you just play along. You can do it that way. For the second Prius we got, we actually told the gentleman that, hey, it just needs a head gasket, which he was pretty mind-blown, but, you know, he didn't mind because he understood that either way it's a lot of work, so, hey, I'm willing to let it go cheaper for you guys if you're willing to do the work. It was, you know, an elderly man owned it, so he actually caught early on that something's wrong with the car, which was all the better for us. We knew that the engine was still fine. Same procedure, we ended up driving the car home. It was about a 40-minute drive, so this one was a little bit more tough on the car, so we did take a break along the way, but it's home. But again, $150 head gasket, reuse the same valves, and hey, in under a day, it's all complete. This Prius we actually ended up buying for just $1,000, so even better than the first one. And by the time we were done with all the repairs and registration, so we were just $1,600 into the car, so it was a good daily until we moved to Florida. We ended up selling this Prius for a similar price. It was $3,000, which again, we were willing to let it go lower just because we were moving, but if we were to sit on it just daily, I'm sure you could ask close to $4,000, which even at $1,400, $1,500 profit, that's pretty darn good, considering we ended up making 2 of these cars in under a month. Another thing is, when a head gasket goes bad on this Prius gen, which it's an insanely common issue, you would be surprised. It almost feels like the car is misfiring, which is all the better because most owners think that the engine is bad. Really, that effect is only caused by the head gasket, which it's a Toyota. Like, there is almost no chance that the engine itself is bad. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and check out Facebook. These listings usually pop up, but you have to catch them early on, and just be smart, negotiate.